Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, West Coast Wild Child. So I just managed to edit the first India video. I'm starting soon with the second one. Yes, I actually feel a bit better now. I have been in Kathmandu now for basically 2 days. I am trying my best to find my way back to solo traveling. It definitely is a difference if you have been traveling together with someone for 3 weeks and then you're traveling alone again, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling a bit. I miss Kapil, I wish he was here. But yeah, we're just gonna make the best out of it. So I hope to finish editing the second video today as well. And then tomorrow I want to see a bit of Kathmandu before I'm going on the base camp track, the Mount Everest base camp track. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's a collection of astronomical instruments that allow you to see the positions of the planets and at any given time of the year or the day, and it also has the biggest sundial in the world that can actually tell the exact time with a 2-second accuracy, which is crazy. The city palace of Jaipur was just as beautiful as the most other temples I went to. It's hard to be amazed anymore actually, because everything just looks so good and has so many small beautiful details. And yes, I mean, I still appreciate everything. It looks absolutely amazing. And this is also a typical color for Jaipur, which is also called the Pink City. I thought that like the Pink City was like a kind of palace, but apparently the whole old town of Jaipur is painted in a kind of paint that is kind of pink. I would say it's a bit more of a terracotta color maybe, but in the sun it definitely looks pink. It's very nice. Jaipur is also the biggest city in Rajasthan. I think the population is about 4 million, a bit more. And what can you say? It's very busy. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of people, a lot of stuff happening. But I mean, actually India is growing on me. Like the first week when I came here from Sri Lanka, I was like, wow, I did not prepare myself enough for this. Like Varanasi very efficiently fried my brain. But we passed that now. I mean, I've been in India now for over 2 weeks, and I mean, you get used to it. You have to be open for it though. Just accept that it will be dirty, it will be dusty, and there will be plastic everywhere. There will be cows, there will be dogs, there will be too much people all the time. But I mean, if you just roll with it, I find that it is easier now. It's definitely easier. And then I am going to Nepal, and yesterday I booked my first 3 nights in Nepal, in Kathmandu, and I also plan on editing this video in Kathmandu. Yeah, stay tuned. Also a little update on my stomach. It's alright again, thank God. It was really bad. It took longer time for my stomach to be okay again than I had hoped or thought. So I was pretty much running to the toilet for 3 days, back and forth, and after that I just got really bad stomach cramps, every time I ate it with. I did meet a girl in Sri Lanka. She was from India, or she is from India, and she's a doctor. So, and I had her Instagram, so I was just messaging her back and forth a bit, like, what should I do? My stomach is still hurting. And what finally did the trick was omeprazole. It is a medicine to lower your stomach acid levels. Also bought some probiotics, and those two in combination worked very good. But I will say my stomach was bad for a week, sticking to a lot of Western food lately. Like for breakfast and stuff, I eat like an omelette. They do make very good omelets here in India. I can just recommend like their tomato cheese omelets. They are so good. They are so good. I have had one for the last 4 days. And I mean, I love Indian food, I do, but since what happened to my stomach, I am a bit more careful with my stomach. So I've been eating a lot of Western food, trying to avoid chilies, any kind of spice, really, just to give my stomach like a rest, basically. I'm very happy, I'm very grateful for my friend giving me advice, and for Kapil for helping me out. And yeah, my stomach has risen from the dead. Okay, so enough about that. I'm not gonna try to say this name because I tried and I failed miserably. But this fort is on top of a hill, so you have a beautiful view. And the best time to go here is actually at sunset, because then you will have the most beautiful time of day and the most beautiful light, mostly. And you will get some absolutely amazing pictures. Which again, thank you Kapil for knowing all of this stuff. I guess I would, if I had been by myself, I would just have gone up like during the day thinking, oh, it's a nice viewpoint. But it is absolutely magical at sunset. It was very, very beautiful. Do beware of the monkeys. There is a lot of monkeys, and they can be quite aggressive, so don't go too close. I really do like viewpoints. I think it's just a lot easier sometimes to see things from above, if it makes any sense. Like, I guess it's like that with everything. If you get a bit of perspective on it, it is just easier to get a new view on things. The next day it was raining, and it was raining a lot. But we got an umbrella and we went to, I'm not gonna say the name because I cannot pronounce it, but to this fort. It was amazing. We did have a little stop on the way. This is like a water reservoir with all the stairs going down to it. And here it also has a big like a wall built. Looks a bit like the big wall of China, actually. It's very pretty. And looking back at this footage now, I'm really trying to, you know, just appreciate that I've been here, that I have seen so many nice things. And I'm just trying to not think too much about how lonely it is to travel alone again, and how much I miss Kapil. And you know, because traveling should be fun and you should be grateful, because not everybody gets to see this. And here we have a mirror room, what to say, is a lot of mirrors. So apparently, according to Kapil, it was enough to have just one little candle inside the room, and the mirrors would reflect the light So the whole room would be light with just one little candle. And if you close the door and the candle went out, then it would be completely dark. At the Golden Temple, everybody has to wear something on their head. For the men it is a turban, and for the women it is a scarf. And because in this religion they believe a lot in equality, and they also do have a kitchen where everybody can go and eat and get food for free. So the palace feeds about up to 100,000 people per day. So yeah, you can just go there, you can eat for free. This all it goes around by donations, and the thought of this is also that everybody, if you're rich or poor, you should sit beside each other and eat. And here are people cooking all day long, basically, to feed all the people that are going here to eat. And it was just a very cool thing to see, and everybody can go and help out in the kitchen if they want to. You cannot wear any shoes or socks here, as you will be walking through some water, because you need to have clean feet here. The border ceremony was a blast. It was very cool and almost like attending a concert. Then we also went to the Golden Temple again at night, because then it is lit up and it looks, dare I say, even better at night than at day. I mean, look at that. Wow. And then it was time for what we all have been waiting for, what I have been waiting for. First glimpse of the Taj Mahal. So this is the entrance gate, basically. Not too shabby either. And when you walk through it, then yeah, I mean, then you will see it. The white building that you probably have seen on many pictures, and I can tell you that it is exactly as stunning as it is in the pictures, on the videos, like however, wherever you have seen it, it is all that. So for me, the Taj Mahal is just a sign of eternal love, basically, because it was built by an emperor for his wife after she passed away. It was one of her last wishes that he would build her just a small temple to remember her by, and I mean, he surely did. And apparently she also had a second wish, and that was that the emperor would marry again after she died, because she didn't want him to, you know, just sit there and be sad. She wanted him to move on. You guys, I feel so famous. So many people have asked me for my picture already. Like tourist attraction on a pale face. Yay. And because it is not enough to see the Taj Mahal at sunset, you also need to see it at sunrise. Or I mean, you don't need to, but I wanted to. And I mean, I think whatever time you go, it will still be absolutely mesmerizing and beautiful. And I mean, the emperor and his wife, they are both buried beneath the Taj Mahal, and I mean, they will be together forever, and everybody will remember their love. And I think it's just very beautiful. I'm such a romantic. I think it's just such a beautiful story, and I mean, if anybody needs any proof that true love really exists, I mean, I do think it does. At least for some people, it definitely does. So go inside the Taj Mahal, you need these little socky things, and there's also a mosque on one side of the Taj Mahal and a kind of guest building on the other, but they look the same. So the emperor built the Taj Mahal for his wife after she passed away. So it's a mausoleum. And look what love can build. I'm so single. Wah! So this is where the emperor lived, and it is also from here that he could see the progress of the Taj Mahal, because it did take 22 years to complete. I mean, it did take quite a time, and you can also see on this palace the intricate inlays of different stones. So it's semi-precious stones. It is lapis lazuli, malachite, carneol, black marble, and turquoise. Good morning, guys. So we are back in Delhi, and this you may not remember from my last vlog. Last time I was in Delhi, I was sick in bed for a whole day, and yesterday we arrived with the train, and guess what? Me and Kapil, we managed to catch something again. This time I'm quite positive it was KFC actually. I think it was the chicken that we ate like one day ago. And yeah, what can I say? We have stomach aches, both of us, and I'm gonna spare you the details, but it's definitely not as bad as last time. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, it's not as bad as last time. So cross your fingers, because tomorrow I'm going to Kathmandu, and usually I'm very stressed about you know, going to the next country, but now with this going on, I kind of have something else to think about. I am a bit sad about, you remember my toothbrush? The one you can charge. It's an electrical toothbrush. I somehow have managed to lose the cable. I cannot charge it because the charging cable is gone, and I have no idea where it went. I have emptied both of my backpacks. It's not there. At least I did not find it. I have no idea. I mean, I can use it like a regular toothbrush. There's no problem with that. What you gonna do? At least I have a toothbrush, right? So what I also want to do today is to try and send some stuff home. I want to send a package home to my family with some of the souvenirs I bought, some of the scarves. Yeah, so I guess that's the plan for today. Then we also want to see the old town in Delhi, which we missed last time because I was sick then. And I mean, I'm sick again, but not as bad, so I think maybe this time I can see the whole town in Delhi. Oh, dang it. But I definitely think, I mean, it kind of feels the same like last time, but it's just not as bad. But yeah, pray for me. So there you have it, you guys. We are filming the outro in exactly the same spot as the intro. Because I'm still in the same hotel room in Kathmandu. I have still not moved my ass from the same chair I've been sitting on the whole day editing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe. Final thoughts on traveling India. Is it a good place to travel solo? I don't know, because I did not travel solo. I had a guide with me. And what I can say, it is a good place for backpacking. Like, why not? It absolutely works. Bring definitely more clothes than you think if you are going to the north of India in winter, like January, February. Also, if you have a European charger, they work in India, in most places actually. India is definitely different to Sri Lanka in, I would say, either the Indians speak excellent English or they don't speak it at all. Do I think India is a place that you should travel to? Yes. Yes, you cannot say that you have seen the world if you have not seen India. I mean, it was a blast. I was a bit shocked at first. Like I said, like, I feel like in Sri Lanka you just plop down and you immediately feel at home. At least that was how it was for me. India take a bit longer to grow on me. I think most of all I was not handling the amount of people that well. And I mean, before India, if anybody had asked me if I have problems with a crowd, I'd say no. I don't have any problems with that, but since India, I would say yes. I definitely do have a limit to how many people I want close to me at the same time. And especially if those people also you know, are very close and bumping into you. So I'm very glad I had Kapil with me. He helped me out so much. I would not have been able to do this trip without him at all. Like, he made it very easy for me, and we saw so many amazing things, and I feel like we understood each other pretty good. I mean, we did have some because we were traveling very close together. I mean, some things are bound to come up, but I feel like we shared a lot of things. We both like to eat, we like power naps, we like old rock music. He was great. I miss him a lot. I'm sitting here now in my hotel room in Kathmandu and wish that I was not alone. Maybe I can convince him to walk the Mount Everest base camp with me. No, joke aside, I'm not gonna force anyone to do that with me. But yeah, I mean, should you visit India? Yes, absolutely. Should you do a lot of research before going to India? Yes, you should. Look after your belongings. Obviously, there are a lot of pickpockets running around. Beware of your things. Know what you are doing. Know where you are going, how you are getting there. Don't travel in the night if you are alone. It's just my advice in general. See to it that when you arrive somewhere new that it is not dark. It makes it easier and it's a lot safer. That much about the safety, because I was with Kapil most of the time and I felt very safe. There was nothing coming up really. So yeah, just do your research, know what you want to see and have a plan, and yeah, go to India. I will probably not be able to post anything while I am going the base camp track. Maybe if I have Wi-Fi I will post some pictures on Instagram or something. But I guess that the next video will be of me either completing or failing the Mount Everest base camp track. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. And yeah, wish me luck. I have never been that high up, so we'll see how I handle the height. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I will make it. And if I don't, then I don't. So either way, you will know. So I think the next video will probably be up in also about 2 weeks. I think the base camp track takes about 12 days to complete, up and down. That is if you are fast. I think some people need 13 to 14 days, but we'll see, I guess. So I try to keep you updated, but yeah, the next video will be the Mount Everest base camp track in Nepal. Yay!